Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to a Friendly Trees Battle Simulator. Today we've got a first to 5 with my friend Mellowlink using Shaheen. Now I'm going to discuss my gameplay, not my opponent's, and just sort of mention things that I could do better, or I suppose if I see something I've done well I'll point that out too. Of course I'm missing a lot of things. If you've got any advice, feel free to comment below. Anyway, let's get into it. Alright. You see he's checking me with jabs a lot there. I don't really know what to do about it. First thing I do there, you notice that he does a down foot one and I do a jab back. He's ready for it, he ducks, he punishes. So I've got a bad habit of that. That was a bad punish there. Because I ducked it, I could have launched. Trying to go for counter hit baits. Trying to get that frame pressure. I use a lot of 1-2-1 in this. Oh, I get hit by the rage drive. So I reckon I was being a bit too button happy there. You got to be careful when the opponent has rage. Straight off the bat, I'm hit by a mid. Dropped my combo. Tried to convert there, but because it was a trade, I don't think I really could have. Dropped another punish just before too. Another trade. Probably could have done a better punish there in the whiff. And then he saw that low coming. Once again I'm back at the wall. So a side roll and a get up kick probably wasn't the smartest option there. So he's moving away from the wall, which gives me a bit of breathing space. Not the best punish there. If I punished a bit better I could have ended the round earlier by doing that jab instead. Oh, I got hit by that, didn't I? Oh, I didn't duck, I pressed the button. You gotta duck that. Down back 2-1 and 4-1, you really need to duck. Yeah, once again, a bit too button happy. He doesn't go for the wall hit, so no, I get hit by the low. Starting with a quick mid. He's ready for the delayed strings now. I get the duck. Lucky he didn't punish that side step 2 before. I wait and react to being on the ground, I'm happy with that. Oh, bad option by me there. I don't know why I did that. Anyway, I got back on the wall, but I dropped the wall hit. Did the third hit of the string, he was ready to duck it. Dropped another punish, oh god. Now I gotta be careful because of rage. And I close it with a low. Trying to hit confirm those strings. Just get a little bit of poke with lows. Get the health, the life advantage. When you've got the health advantage, I mean, people freak out more. Drop the wall carry. Don't even know what I did there. Maybe I tried to do it while standing 1. And he's got me to the wall again. But he uses a down back 2-1, not confirming it. And I drop my combo. I don't even know what I was going there, sorry. I could have just done a rage art, and it probably would have ended the round. Anyway, I got lucky and I took that first round, so 1-0 to me. Round 2. So he's always quite aggressive on the start. That jab pressure, I'm scared because I know before, by doing it, he was ready to duck. I could challenge a down forward 1 with a down forward 1 myself, but he's got his 4-1, which I've got to be careful of. He's a good juggle. Doesn't try and take me to the wall though. Give me a bit of breathing space. And he's actually told me himself he's quite scared of wipe the floor. He feels it's quite a threat just because of the knockdown. So I try and take advantage of that when I can, but you've got to remember it's negative 37. Use side step 1 to force him into a 50-50. I go for the low option. Shaheen doesn't have a marvellous punish for Nick 13. Oh, failed with punish. 3-4 is a bad option. Down forward 3 could have been better. Alright, I float the E slide. I go for Oki. He back rolls out of the down 2. Oh, and I get counter hit by that 4-1. And horrible, horrible wake-up choice. I've said this a million times. You don't want to do spring kick unless you know it's going to hit. Superior spacing. Oh, catches me stepping. And gets me even off axis. Right to the wall. That's a lot of damage. But I get my sights on 2 and I drop the combo again. So I've got the low health here, so I've really got to do something. But there's plenty of time. So a smart option would be to try and keep my distance and try and make him whiff. And it didn't whiff. The thing with Nina is people often try just to get in. Oh, I failed the duck. But she does have good whiff punishment options. Throughout the while standing 4-3, I use that way too much. I drop my combo. Use it way too much until someone can prove to me that they're going to duck it. Then I don't. Well, then I'll stop using it. So many people press buttons after a while standing 4. Oh, I'm just ducking. I'm expecting lows. Alright, and he takes that match. 1-1. Very bad with punish attempt. The 1-2 into the down 3 I see. I need to try and react to that. I float for a juggle and I actually convert. Bit of a wild conversion, but it worked. Now I've got him to the wall, so I've got to try and keep him there and keep the pressure on. So I expected below then. Oh, and I use a power crush, leading him to press a button. I didn't duck that low. Time for me to win with a slide. Get the magic 4 conversion. Down 2-3 to the wall. Poison missed. I'm lucky that launched. I should have really done a 14 frame option. Oh, dropped my wall hit. He does a rage art. Oh, and it goes under my high. There was no need for me to go for a counter hit fish there. Doing like a down forward 4 would have probably won the round for me. Or even a down forward 1. Either way, I still got the round. Whiffed and then failed to punish. Sidestepped well, and I used the forward 2 frame advantage to go for a throw attempt. Completely bad whiff punish attempt, and because I thought it was a whiff punish, I didn't confirm the string. Horrible punish. Can launch that. Either way, I took that pretty quickly. So 2-1 to me. Moving forward. Could have got a bit of whiff punish there. I think I was just already pressing the button. Solid whiff punish. So that's me once again doing a high after a block down forward 1 and him picking up on that. That 4-1 is very deadly if you're not ducking the second hit. And that was a quick round. Few risky things. If I wasn't so button happy, I could have done a lot better then. Oh. Dropped his combo. He beat my forward foot 3. And I get the float on the E-slide to the wall hit. Trying to sidewalk. I'm expecting him to tick there. I'm trying to catch him. Alright, 1-4. Gives me a juggle. Bit off axis. Try and go for something a bit wild. Getting a lot of sidestep 1+2 in this set. It's a move I've been liking a lot lately. Get the counter hit with the quarter circle forward 1. Nice approach tool. Another. I think I was trying to backdash cancel. I think I got caught during a backdash. Using OTG there, he's picked up, well, caught onto the fact that I roll after the wall hit because it avoids a lot of options. Drop my combo and just go with the sidestep cancel to keep pressure. Drop my punish. Okay, scary situation because he's got the life lead. Oh, yeah. That down 3. A risky low from Shaheen, but it's got good range. I think it's like neg 17. Launch punishable, I know that. Get another E-slide. As long as you stay just out of the range of while standing 2, you can anticipate the E-slide a lot more easily. Oh, and he gets me with a hop kick. Hop kick for the keep away. So that time I didn't do the roll because I expected the OTG again. But I failed a punish. Could have ended the round there. Down for 1. That low's negative on hit. Kind of like Nina's down 4. So I knew that I could challenge there. Gotta be careful with that down forward 1. He's clearly caught on to my patterns after it. So I was very careful about doing a high then, because I knew he'd be looking for it. Good conversion to the wall. Okay, 2-2. We're still going here. First to 5, remember? A duck and a fail punish because I do a jab instead of a while standing anything. Really getting me with those lows. Love a little jump from me. Hey, I made the first one whiff and then I blocked the second. Oh, very bad punish. But at least it made him whiff. Get low parried. And what's the mix up? Orbital. Oh, and he saw that. The very telegraphed 4-3. It's not bad if you use the 4 to punish. You can do the 3, but other times it's kind of risky. So I was using forward 3 there just to give myself some frame advantage at the wall. I mean, it's risky because he could block and duck the second hit, or duck both hits even. But I got lucky in a hit. Once again to the wall. Man, he's really pushing me to the wall well. You can see my very slow sidewalk there. So I'm going for that positional advantage. Because of that positional advantage, I was able to get a wall hit with the rage drive. Alright, kind of confirmed. To the wall. What's the mix up? There we go. Kind of splat funny. I'm pretty happy with what I did there though. Wasn't the flashiest thing, it was pretty easy input. Oh, that magic 4 again. It's so good. That's a bad habit I have. Forward 3 and a quarter circle forward 1. I was hoping he'd pick up on it and try and duck then. That's why I did the down forward 1 plus 2. And that would have given me another 50-50. Just a safe option for me to use there. And it's a good option to do down 2 or down back 2 after a down forward 1 plus 2, by the way. Still hasn't ducked while standing forward 3. Too slow on my whiff punish. That's okay. I just gotta chip him away until I've got the life lead again. Or get a good whiff punish. So now I've got the life lead, so let's capitalize. Let's keep the pressure going. Nah, drop my wall hit because of the axis. I really gotta be considerate of that. Ooh, that throw Oki. My while standing 1. Kind of expecting him to step, but it worked. So 3-2 to me. Next round. So I use forward 3 as an approaching tool quite a lot. It is steppable. It is neg 14. So depending on who you're versing, don't follow that advice. Oh, bad punish there. He was good at getting into that range for the slide mix up in after the other slide. So I really had to guess. Challenges after the forward 1 plus 2, fully charged. Sidestep 1 plus 2, really getting the work done for me. People usually say you should sidestep left against Shaheen. Oh, drop my punish again. Input error, I think. Missed my wall hit. Once again I didn't punish that properly. I swear I know that you can launch it. Another failed punish. A single jab instead. I could have done like a back 2-2 or a down forward 1-2. And the rage, oh, and he got me. 2 button happy. As I said earlier, you've got to be very respectful when the opponent has rage. They've suddenly got, you know, all these, well, these 2 extra tools typically, and the extra damage. The damage absorption during the rage art startup is pretty significant, in my opinion. Okay, so I've got the fear on him. Didn't try and hit confirm that string, but he hasn't showed me that he can duck it yet. Once again, that magic 4 getting the work done on me, but a get up low ends the round. So I've been pretty successful with whiff punishes this go, but he's been very successful with that magic 4. And the drop combo, and another bad option of the spring kick. Fortunately he dropped the combo, but that could have made things very different. Alright, that time I was just using the fact that I expected him to block after the forward 2. The memory of the second hit gave me the throw attempt. So forward 3, I've put that in his mind as my main approaching tool, so now I'm starting to use quarter circle forward 3. He challenged after the down 3-4-3, which is pretty risky, and so I stepped. Often people step after it, I've noticed, so I often use down forward 1+2, or step myself and see what they're doing. Use my up forward 3 to try and just disarm any mix-up, because I've noticed he does while standing 2 or E-slide there, which is the common options. If he did something like a while standing 4, or while standing 3, or a while standing 1, you know, he could have floated me. But I'm not afraid of that at the moment. Okay, wipe the floor just to once again keep that fear in him that I can knock him down. Bad choice of the sidestep 2, and I sidestepped toward the wall. But I was able to convert with the wall. Didn't quite kill, but I've got advantage for a mix-up. Once again, it's pretty much a forward 3 or a quarter circle forward 3 there. Get the counter hit off the down back 2. Carry to the wall. Go for the down foot 1-2 option for consistency. Stuff up my evil mist. And he drops his wall carry. Oh, I was waiting for that down back 2-1. While standing 1 by the wall. Pretty janky. Could have ended the round if that hit consistently, but it did not. Start with a 4, trying to go for the counter hits. Trying to put it in his head that I can counter hit with that too. Try and make him less likely to challenge me in some situations. Oh, I didn't back roll. Didn't back roll the back 1. I got him at frame advantage at the wall, used the 10 frame 2-4. Pretty much dropped, well, almost dropped my combo, but it works. Failed my punish. Could have ended that round there with a launch. But while running 2 at neutral into a down forward 1, worked well. Down forward 1, I mean, it tracks a little bit compared to down forward 4, which is a frame faster. Got to be careful in that situation because a 4-1 could have counter launched me actually. Okay, so I've got low health, so I really need to put the work in now. Get that counter hit. Oh, wall was closer than I expected, so I dropped my wall hit in anticipation of needing to carry. Pressed a button there, so a bit too button happy. Really going for that wall splat. Simple conversion into the rage art. And that's it. That's going to be 5-2 to me. So, let's use this opportunity to thank everyone. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you found it valuable. Just showing some play of me recently and how I handle the Shaheen matchup and discussing what goes through my mind when I'm doing it. as much as I can. Thanks for tuning in. Please like and subscribe. Check me out on YouTube for more content, and also check me out on Twitch, where you can see me stream, often on Monday nights Australian time or other times when I can. Anyway, catch you next time.